So what is going on, guys? My name is Orb and welcome to CubeWorld, and I'm just up on this tower chilling with my camel, who I don't really know what my camel is doing down there. Yes, I'm up on this huge tower showing off the great city of Tyrolon City. And yeah, in this video I wanted to do a quick little guide on how to start your CubeWorld journey. Now, when I started, I didn't know much. I didn't really know what to do or how to do things. And really, I mean, you kind of pick up things as you go along, but it would have been really helpful if I were to watch one of these guides, and that is why I decided to do one. So what we will do, obviously, you can see in your top left that I'm level 277. My camel Bjorn is only 28 though. But I've been playing this game for a while, as you can probably tell by my levels. So I picked up a few things, and I wanted to let you guys know on what I've done and how I do things. So what I thought I'd do is we're going to create a new character, and I'm going to show you exactly how to start this game. So here we go. So here we go, guys. We got our new character named Adolf, and he is a #1 rogue, I believe a rogue goblin, and not really sure why I picked the name Adolf. I don't know if he looks like somebody named Adolf. I don't really know, but anyways, the first thing we want to do is learn all the basics. Now, I can sit here for a couple of minutes and go through every single thing you need to do. Oh, you need to press your scroll wheel to dodge, etc., but simply just press F1 on your keyboard and you will get all the keys. So whenever you forget something, oh, I don't remember how to access or my inventory or my crafting menu, you simply press F1 and you will simply see or easily see rather where you do that and how you do it. So quick thing just to learn all the basics, go through that, and when we learned and established all that, we want to head to the nearest city. So press M on your keyboard and you will be taken to the overall map of the server. So what you want to do is you want to see and locate the nearest map, and you want to head towards it. Now, when you're running towards the town, you want to pick up as many things as you can. I'm talking heart flowers, I'm talking mushrooms, I'm talking you want to destroy scrubs and bushes to receive logs, etc. Because you want to sell as many items as you can in order to buy a glass flask later in the town. Now, when we get closer to the town, we want to raid the pumpkin fields and the pineapple fields, and I'm not quite sure, I'm not really factual on this one, but I believe that every single town has one pumpkin field and one pineapple field. I may be wrong on that, but there should be one of the two at least. So just go around town looking for that and just pick up as many as you can. And now these are gonna restore, I believe, every day, so you can actually go back and just redo this whenever you're in town if you feel like you're low on funds and you want to get some more money. An easy way to do so. Now, when we've done this, we want to head to the store. Now, when we're in the store, we want to do a few things. Now, first off, we want to sell any kind of items that we found. I'm talking any of the starting fists that you get that you don't want to use, you want to sell those right away. You want to sell the sword if you're not using that. You want to sell any type of items apart from the heart flowers. Now, you don't want to sell the heart flowers because those are made, you want to use those for the potions to be able to create potions. Now, with the money we earned from selling all the pumpkins and everything, we want to buy as many glass flasks as we can. Now, if you have a couple of pineapples to spare, you don't need to sell those. Those can actually be used for food, so save those in your inventory. Now, another thing I want you guys to pick up from the shop is the pet food. Now, this is something that is unique in every single town. Now, there may be towns which have the same pet food, but they all have one. So just go into the potion shop of whatever town you're in and look at the pet food and buy it. Now, with this pet food, you can actually tame a pet. Now, if you look at their wiki, you can easily see what pet food you need in order to tame a certain pet. So in this case, we have bubblegum, and that means we can actually attract a collie, and this is a melee character. You see that it's mountable, so if we actually put enough points in our riding or in actually in Pet Master and then riding, we can finally ride this and actually be able to travel faster on land with this pet. And now you can also see what location the pet can be found in. So if you have a specific pet food and you're like, oh, I haven't really seen, I haven't seen a desert runner anywhere, you can see that, oh, it can actually be found in the desert. Now, that name kind of made sense, but other ones such as Black Cat, Biter, those might be harder to know exactly where you can find them. So easily looking at the wiki, you can easily see where you can find them, what pet food you need, and if they're rideable, and what they do pretty much. Now, some can be tanky, some can be healers, some can help you attack the other opponents. So all necessary information can be found on the wiki. Once again, I'm going to link that in the description below if you want to check it out. Now when we had all our glass flasks prepared and we have all the heart flowers, we want to start creating potions. Now, potions is something we really need in the beginning parts of this game, especially if you're playing without any partners, without any, water mages that could potentially heal you. You need the potions. So head to the nearest well or a lake / creek and just stand in the water and you simply hit up your crafting menu and you select the potions tab and you start filling up your glass flasks. Now, when you filled up every single one of them, because you want to do that, trust me. Now, something you could use instead of potions is food. So the benefits of food is that you do not need any glass flasks. You just need to find a campfire in order to create them, and of course the necessary foods to do so. So if you need mushrooms, ginseng, if you need pineapples or pumpkins, you're gonna need the raw foods, of course. So you just find a fire, you start creating foods. You don't need the glass flasks. Now, the downside of this is that you cannot eat this food to regen your HP while you're in combat. While you can do that, but you're gonna stop and you can't do any type of abilities. If you do, it's gonna cancel and waste whatever food you're eating. So obviously potions are gonna be the go-to healing method while you're in combat. Now, there are gonna be scenarios when you're not in combat, so the food is actually gonna come in handy. So I would say in the beginning, definitely do both methods. So moving over to another tip that a lot of people have issues with, and I had the same issue, so I can absolutely relate to you guys 100%, and that is regarding killing creatures and monsters when you're in those early levels. It feels like you're not doing any damage or you're wasting all your health potions, and you feel like you can barely kill, the squirrels. The squirrels are like deadly, and of course running into witches with the hyper beam effect, you're gonna die a lot. So what I do is, when I come across friendly minions in the forest, such as I'm doing right now, I'm actually just quickly gonna note where they are, and then I'm gonna run and find the biggest mob I can find, whether that be a troll or a big group of onionlings, and then bring them to the friendly minions. Now, these guys are gonna help me fight, and actually they're gonna make the fight a whole lot easier, and I can actually make them tank for me, so I'm pretty much not gonna lose any health potions or waste any health potions, waste any health whatsoever during these fights. A super easy thing to do, which is gonna help you out tremendously by getting those first levels in. Now, another tip I want to give you guys is I would not advise you guys to go to a dungeon, which is the 2 cross swords you can see on your map right now. You don't want to head to those before you're level 4 or 5. Maybe you can do that earlier if you're with a party, but if you're playing solo, you definitely want to rank up your abilities and potentially get some gear before you head to the big bosses, because they are gonna take a long time to defeat, and you definitely need a ton of potions. You need some time on your hand. And you just need patience, because it's gonna take you a time, especially the lower level you are. It's gonna take you a longer time. But yeah, guys, there we go. So some quick and very easy tips to kind of kickstart your CubeWorld experience. Now, if you want me to focus on something different in a new video, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And as always, rate, comment, and of course subscribe if you want to see more CubeWorld stuff. And share this if you thought it was helpful. Definitely share it with those who might find it helpful. But with that said, guys, I think Adolf is ready for some action and some combat here. So yeah, we're just gonna leave him to it, and I will see you in the next video. Later, guys. Bye.